Alright, so this is Last Meal Part 2. Just because last time I watched it, I realized, and got some feedback, I realized that I didn't say everything that I wanted to say in the original one, just because I didn't have any notes on me. Now I do have my notes with me. They're right in front of me, so let's get going. First thing, I said that I've done research, or I've read about eating meals late at night or whatever. Just some of the research that I've done, or where I get my resources, come from, are men's magazines such as Men's Health, Muscle Performance. There's ones you can order through the mail. I have some other ones I do online, such as bodybuilding.com, askmen.com. There's Shine on Yahoo. That one's pretty good. There's eHow. There's plenty of resources online that you can find. So now that's out of the way. I didn't talk enough about metabolism last time. So basically, when you go to sleep, your metabolism slows down, and you release nutrient-storing enzymes, which is the reason why people say you should not be eating late at night. 30 minutes before going to bed. Absolutely not. I even agree with that. Don't do that. But if you're gonna have carbs 3 to 4 hours before going to sleep, protein 1 to 2 hours is okay in my mind. Just because if you have anything that's high in fat, high in carbs, that enzyme's gonna store it as fat, and you really don't want all the production that you've put out in the gym just to go to waste because you had this last meal. But if you're gonna do it, have it be high in protein. So those last couple meals, it should be low in calories, low in fat, and high in protein. A good protein source that you should have good protein is casein. For this, it takes about 7 to 8 hours to digest. It's slow digesting protein. It will help rebuild your muscle as you're sleeping rather than break down your muscle. So it will allow you to work out again faster rather than wait a longer period of time so your muscle can break down and then rebuild. It will just help rebuild while you're sleeping, which you can go back to hitting those arms again, chest, legs, whatever you want to do to gain that strength and gain that muscle and gain that size. So some sources of casein. It's mostly from dairy. You can buy it in a powder form. It gets a little pricey, but it's pretty good bang for your buck. It's about 25 grams, allowed to about 100 to 120 calories, depending on what source you buy it from. Your most natural source of it is cheese. The only thing that's wrong with that for having that be your last meal is that cheese is also high in fat. But a good alternative to that is cottage cheese. I personally use that, again, like I said before in the last one, with almonds, because almonds will help you sleep throughout the night. And cottage cheese is a great alternative because you can easily find it in low-fat and non-fat sources. I use the non-fat. It's about 9 grams of the protein per serving, and only about 80 to 90 calories. So it's a great source of casein before you go to bed. Another one is milk. Milk's about 20% casein, 80% whey protein. But those are those sources. I hope this shines a little better light on everything else before, and lets you know that I actually do my own research, and that again, this blog is just for you guys as another research or another resource for you guys. I love doing this stuff, and I just thought I would want to share with everyone, and hopefully you guys can learn from this, and pass it along as well. Thanks.